Hello everyone and a warm welcome. So we are about to launch our brand new one-day special, and my goodness, it's a good one. I haven't done an Ultimate Finish show in ages. I've got so much time for the Ultimate Finish. We're going to get into a brand new package for you in just a moment. But can I introduce you to the legend behind Ultimate Finish? It is Stan. How you doing, buddy? Wow, Stan, you are a bit of a legend.
I'm fine, yeah, I know. Very, very happy to be here because this is the launch of the brand new packaging. And to celebrate that, we've got a bonus gift. 2 extra products without any extra charge.
Well, you say a bonus gift. You know, sometimes you get a bonus gift and you're like, this is an awesome bonus gift. It's something you will all use. So we're getting the tyre and trim, and you're also getting the applicator with that as well. How much would that set us back if we were to buy that individually?
That's $11.99 for that product.
Oh, okay. Let's just stop and think about this for a moment, because you're saving £10. The bundle which we're about to get to is $24.97. But if you think about it, you're actually getting another £11 worth of savings in there as well for your tyre and trim. And that is something I guarantee you're going to use. Because I know when I wash my car, your car might be looking nice, but then you look at the tyres.
That's right.
And you just think, And this is the secret that showrooms, you know when you go to buy a car and the tyres look amazing. And you look at those, this is what they use. Yeah,
and not just the tyres, but all the plastic and rubber trim as well. This is what the professionals use for those finishing touches. I'll show you that live, how in seconds it can transform that.
Well, that's what we love about the gift, because it is just to launch the fact that we've got the brand new packaging with the Ultimate Finish. But for anyone who's never experienced an Ultimate Finish show before, talk to us about the Ultimate Finish.
Right, what we've got, the first product is our waterless wash and wax. No more water, no more hard work, no more getting dirty and wet. You can achieve the real perfection of the ultimate showroom shine finish in minutes. And we'll show you that in the show. We'll show you some photographs of some cars that have been transformed, and a caravan transformed in minutes to look like new. Again, that's the first product. And then we've got the carpet and upholstery and stain remover,
which is a must-have.
Which is definitely a must-have product, not just for freshening up the carpets in your car, but around the home and removing stains. I'm going to show you live. I'm going to remove red wine, black coffee from carpet that's been dried into the carpet for months. I'm going to remove that in seconds.
I mean, those are 2 biggies. If you think about sort of stains on the carpet, you would dread, like a light carpet, a cream carpet, spilling red wine on there would be disaster.
Terrible,
Okay, so we're going to be looking at that as well. So we're getting our waterless wax and wash. We've got our carpet and upholstery cleaner as well.
And then we've got the leather cleaner and conditioner.
Well, now this is brilliant.
And a must-have product for this time of the year. We've gone through the winter, and with the central heating or the heating in your car, all the leather's dried out, so if it's not dirty, and we'll show you some dirty leather transformed in seconds.
It's keeping it conditioned.
It conditions it.
I would use this as well if you've got leather couches at home. Just to keep that condition, because the way a leather couch, they're very durable and robust, but they can crack, and it's just keeping it conditioned. So use it in your car, use it in your home. Fantastic.
We'll show you some amazing pictures and some live demonstrations on that in the show. The ultimate microfiber. These are not ordinary microfiber cloths, not by any means. We can only get actually about 3 deliveries of these a year. We've been sold out on these since before Christmas.
What?
They are that popular. Wow. And they take a long time to manufacture. One of your presenters actually paid £4.99 for one good quality microfiber cloth.
I've seen that. You can pay that.
Yeah, for a good quality one. Well, there's 2 of these, including the pack. And there is a 12-pack available in the show later on. And then the bonus is the tyre and trim and the applicator, which is our gift to all your viewers just while the stocks last.
This is a great gift. It's a great gift for yourself. It's a great gift for anyone in your family. So where this will really set itself apart, for anybody, I live in a flat, so my wife and I, we live in a block of flats, so I find it hard to wash a car because you haven't got that instant access to the water. You don't need it with the Ultimate Finish. Do you know anyone who's lazy at cleaning their car? It's a sheer time that you save with the Ultimate Finish. And it's amazing, Stan, how quickly cars do get dirty.
Yeah, and it's not just the time, but it's all the effort.
Yeah.
You know, it is an effort, or it used to be an effort. And that was just cleaning the car.
We're not just cleaning it,
no,
because we're also going to be protecting it as well.
And it's so easy to use. The first thing you do is you shake the bottle.
Okay.
Shake it to activate it. And then all you do is just spray a light coating on there, and then you use one of the Ultimate microfiber cloths to clean it.
Wow.
And then you go over with the second cloth to buff it up to the Ultimate Showroom Shine. But look at that, it hasn't just cleaned it, it's polished it.
That is ridiculously
and it's
good.
Protected as well. Look at that shine in seconds with no water.
I'm not exaggerating, Stan, and I've done these shows with you before. We haven't done one for a while. It looks like it's got even better. I know you've just changed the packaging, but it really does look like the actual product's got even better.
Well, actually, we haven't changed the formula. We can't change it because it took 4 years to perfect that formula, and we cannot improve it. Because, say, it hasn't just cleaned, it's polished, it's also put an invisible layer of carnauba wax to protect it.
See, that's a game changer, because anybody... I remember when I got my first car as a kid, I was very excited, so I washed it, I waxed it. When I say as a kid, I wasn't 7, I was like 18. So I washed it, and then I waxed it, and if you lay on wax, also like putting it on another layer of wax, breaks your arm.
That's hard
forever.
work.
Yeah.
That's hard work. But you see, I've already done that. I've cleaned it and I've polished it. And now I'm going to show you the protection.
Oh, this
enamel spray paint.
It worries me when you do this. Now.
No, this is enamel spray paint. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray some of that on there, and we'll leave it to dry under these hot studio lights. It will take probably 2 or 3 minutes to dry, and that's going to bake on there. But that's not baking onto this paint surface. That's baking onto this invisible protective coating. And an interesting thing was, just literally about an hour ago, on the way to the studios here, I drove past a car wash, and they were charging £8 for a medium-sized, small car, £10 for a 4x4, just for washing it. Just washing.
Forget the wax.
No, and you're cleaning, polishing and protecting all in one go.
The protection, when you see this, and say we've just sprayed it, you're looking at it now in action and seeing how quick, and it's how quickly you can get through. That is, I think that's like a Nissan Qashqai there. So that's a not small car, but you will fly through it. You're seeing just spraying, you just use your microfiber cloth, done. So no, I tell you traditionally, when you wash a car, so you've washed it, then you're having to buff it, and then even after that, you're still having to go back over it because it's still a little bit damp.
But look at that, no water, now that's cleaned, that's polished, that's protected, and you can see she's not working hard there. It's just gentle, not getting dirty, not having to put your old clothes on and get dirty and wet, not having to waste water. You know, if you're on a water meter, do you know you can waste up to 200 litres just cleaning the car once.
And you can do it anywhere.
Now look at that. Look, before it's a terrible state, and afterwards it's like a showroom finish.
Great if you're looking to sell a car as well. So that detailing, if you want to get that professional, we say, and I know it sounds very silly-telly when we say showroom shine, but genuinely, when you use the product, the finish, it is it's the kind of products that the industry uses to give you that showroom finish. So it looks like your car has just been detailed by professionals, but you've done it. And you raise a really good point, Stan, because if you were to take your car to be cleaned, let's say you could pay anywhere from £5 to £10 just to clean it, not to wax it. So that all adds up. And when you consider what we're getting in this bundle, it's incredible.
And one bottle can actually clean, polish and protect up to, on average, around 8 cars. So it goes a long, long way. And you're not just getting the wash and wax. You're getting the carpet and upholstery cleaner and stain remover. You're also getting the leather cleaner and conditioner. You're getting the tyre and trim. You're getting the 2 ultimate microfiber cloths. The whole lot is included.
It's the best of. I've got to point something out because we are busy. With regard to the tyre and trim and the applicator, this is a bonus gift. The Ultimate Finish have kindly thrown in, but it's only around while stocks last. So as a one-day special, tomorrow there could be a situation where we might say, unfortunately, the bonus gift has gone. So has the paint dried?
That's just give it another minute, because it's just a little bit tacky, so I'd like to really have it baked on there.
Well, I'll tell you what we can do. Now, obviously you're enthusiastic about the Ultimate Finish, but we've got so many testimonials, and I've got a few in front of me here, so I'll tell you what we'll do. Should we flick through them? We'll do this at random.
Yeah, flick one at random.
So I'll just say about here. I'll pick that over, and here we have got... So, thank you Ultimate Finish, I love this. Thank you Ultimate Finish for an amazing product. My first time, but not my last. I don't have a driveway. See, this is my problem as well. So, no means of water. I saw this product on TV and I thought I'd give it a go. So glad I did. My car looks stunning, no joke. It looks like it's been valeted. I've been telling you, I'm telling you it's brilliant. I know by applying it, it will also protect my car for the future too. And that's from Ali, and that's the thing. These are honest reviews from customers who've bought the Ultimate Finish, and there are so many of these. I'll read one more out. Let's say I am picking these at random. So this is another one. I mean, how good does the car look? So, best by far. Saw this product advertised and sent for it, and I'm totally surprised at the quality of the shine. Didn't take long to do it all, and it's much better than other products advertised on other channels. Interesting. Ooh. I've had family and neighbours pass comments on how the car looks, even saying it looks better than new. And that's from Trev in York. So, I mean, it genuinely works. And not only just customers, but you've got people in industry, trade who use the Ultimate Finish as well.
We've got one customer in the trade who's had who's used it on cars that are over £1 million per car. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll only use the best.
That's no joke.
No,
if you're going to be
joke.
cleaning a car of that value, you're going to make sure you use something top-notch.
They want the best. Yeah.
I find, and here's the thing with the Ultimate Finish, because it genuinely is very easy to use, because Stan was quite rightly saying sometimes it can be a faff when you're traditionally washing a car bucket and then having to dry it and buff it and do all of that, and it leaves streaks. You don't get any of that problem with the Ultimate Finish. You will wash your cars quickly. Do you know anyone, and let's seriously think about this, it could be yourself, but equally look around or think about your family. Do you know anyone who's got a mucky car? And it's actually got to a point where it's a little bit embarrassing because they just don't want to take the time to clean it. I fall into this category. You know, sometimes my car, I'm guilty of. Maddie, our floor manager as well, hold it up a hand. So we'll say this, you know, name and shame, but you can clean it and you see the difference. And also certain cars, like a white car, it's going to show all the dirt.
And Christian, it's not just for cars, caravans, motorhomes, motorbikes, so many uses around the home, UPVC windows, brilliant for all of those jobs.
Didn't you stop? And now I'm dredging my memory back, but you saw where you were living, you're going home, you saw a dirty caravan. I would love this, by the way. Can you imagine? You had a filthy caravan at home and some stranger knocks on your door and says, please, can I wash it? Because this is
it's a true story. There's the caravan now coming up. That was what I saw in the driveway.
I mean, Stan, that's filthy.
Sharon, my wife, was in the car with me, and I said, Sharon, I'm going to stop and ask that person there if we can clean that.
What did they say when you knocked on the door?
True story. I knocked on the door and this lovely lady came to the door and I said, could I clean your caravan? And the first thing she said is, well, what's the catch and how much is it going to cost? It won't cost anything. I just want to take a couple of pictures. She said, you'll never get it clean. Look at the state of it. It's been there for 8 years. I haven't touched it. I said, well, would you allow us to give it a try? She said, yeah, go ahead. Well, we did it. And we transformed it, and it looks like new.
Well, we'll see.
Look at that.
No way is that the same caravan.
It sat there for 8 years. The interesting
she must have kissed you after that.
Yeah, the interesting thing was we went past there a few weeks later, and it was gone. So
someone had bought it.
I don't know if she sold it or
of course she did. Used it.
It's certainly not sitting there for another 8 years.
Stan, that's amazing. But look, this is a true story, and it shows the power of the Ultimate Finish. I understand, and I watch shopping TV as well, and sometimes you see products and you think, all right, they make it look great, but when I get it home, is it going to live up to the billing? Genuinely, it does. It really does. We've got the testimonials, you're seeing the pictures. Anyone can use the Ultimate Finish, and this is such a great bundle with the one-day special. Now, I think the paint has dried.
And this is just one product that's in the pack. Now, that is completely baked on there, that paint now. Now, just to show you the power of Ultimate Finish, now, normally we'd leave it there for a minute or so for the surfactants just to work in to lift that. But look, we haven't got a minute or two. Just gently, and there's no hard work. And I'm using a white cloth here because there's no abrasives in Ultimate Finish.
Stan,
it's completely free of all abrasives. Now, just buff that up there. And look at that. And this is the interesting part, I find. All you can see on there is the white paint. There's nothing else because it hasn't taken a layer of the paint off.
And that's key. That first time you showed me that demonstration, it wasn't long after I joined the channel, I was blown away by that. Now, please, and I need to stress this, do not just get some paint, spray it onto your car, and then think that this will take it off. It doesn't work that way. What you need to do, and it's all down to the ultimate finish, because it adds a layer of protection. Not only that, we're talking ultimate, it's a superior carnauba oil, so wax, I should say. So it's protected your car, you've washed it, you've waxed it. Then, if anything gets onto your car, you can then come back with the ultimate finish and clean it. Like tar, for instance, was another one.
Bird droppings is terrible as well.
Because it's bad for the paintwork.
Yeah.
You're scrubbing away.
So many people in the trade choose ultimate finish.
Well, you say that. We've actually got a nice little video I think you're going to enjoy. Speaking of trade, beautiful, beautiful old Jaguar. Take a look at this.
My name is Ian Wells, and this is my car. I have owned it for 53 years. Spent my working life in the motor trade and have owned my own dealership for over 40 years. Ultimate Finish is by far the best product I have ever used. It protects the bodywork and chrome for a lasting, superb finish. I have used Ultimate Finish for the past 10 years, and I would certainly not use any other product at all. I go to many car shows over the summer period, and I often get asked, what polish do you use on your car to make it look so good? And of course I have to say, well, it's Ultimate Finish.
Not only do I use the polish and tyre and trim for the outside, I also use leather cleaner and conditioner and the carpet cleaner for the inside of my car. Absolutely fantastic.
That's such a good video, and it just highlights the quality of the ultimate finish. And you were telling me that gentleman, very particular about the... Well, obviously his car is his pride and joy, and very particular about the products he's used. And he's used the ultimate finish, he said this in the video, for the last 10 years.
10 years, yeah. He won't use any other product.
It's a really good product, and every time I do this show, all I will say to you is, it works. It genuinely works. And I know watching shopping TV, you're like, really? It does, I promise you. So we get the ultimate finish. Now, what the ultimate finish does, it's a waterless wax and wash. So it protects your car, it cleans your car. But not only that, this is such a great package. Got to stress, you are getting the bonus. This is a bonus while stocks last. You'll be getting your tyre and trim and your applicator worth £11. We're going to move on to the upholstery. So it's your carpet and upholstery cleaner. Stan, you've got to say the story because you've got a great story when you first developed this. What happened? Because you went to visit your daughter.
Yeah, what happened was, this had just come off the production line, literally just a few weeks, and my daughter just moved into a new house and had a beautiful cream carpet down just before Christmas it was, about 3 years ago. And we went round there and was playing with our grandson on the floor with his toys, and I accidentally knocked over a full glass of red wine on the carpet.
Onto a cream carpet.
On a cream carpet.
Disaster.
Luckily, Hayley was the first person to have a bottle of this in a utility room. So I said to her, could you get that stain remover product out of your utility room? I want to take that stain out. And everybody was aghast and said, you'll never get that red wine out. In just seconds, I took that out.
And we're going to show that, but Stan's not doing it the easy way.
No.
Because what he's done is got a bit of carpet and he's actually dried on, would you say about 2 weeks?
Yeah, this has been on for nearly a month, actually.
A month?
But just to show you, it's completely dry. I've got a bit of white kitchen towel here, just so you can see it is dry. But that is completely dried in.
So there we've got red wine and we've got black coffee. And those are two culprits where, I mean, very hard to get off carpets.
And we'll put a bit of marker pen just for luck as well, shall we? And maybe a little bit of crayon.
You've got kids? Yeah.
I mean, all these make a bit of a mess. Now, all you do is just jet that in. And now, in your car, you might want to freshen up the carpets in your car. You might not want to take stains out. You might just want to freshen up your carpets, like in the car, in the entrance hall to your home. Now, all you do is you jet it in there. Now, you should really leave it for a couple of minutes to soak into the fibres. But the secret is to agitate the fibres. just agitate them like that. You don't have to rub it in, you just agitate them.
So impressive.
So it's working in there. Now what it's doing is, it's gradually lifting out those dried in stains in seconds. That's the first stage. Right. And then this is just a damp ultimate microfiber. Just go over it with a damp ultimate microfiber just to finish it off. Now that's the stain gone. And then all you do is you just leave it to air dry, or if you go with a dry cloth, it will take most of the moisture out straight away. Leave it to air dry before you walk on it. It's almost dry now, but all the stain's gone in seconds.
That's month-old, dried on red wine, black coffee, markers. That's just ridiculous. You just shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah. And the other nice thing I like about it, it's got a very light citrus fragrance to it. So if you're doing your car carpets and you're freshening those up, it's not an overpowering perfume like. It's a very light citrus fragrance, so it smells nice in the car, nice and fresh.
I'm dredging my memory banks, but I feel confident that you said a story a while ago. Someone had a stain on their carpet for years, and they tried various products to remove it, and they'd just given up. They thought, look, nothing's going to take this out. Am I right? Is this a story you told?
That was me.
Oh, it was you?
We had one stain in our home, and we bought so many products over the years trying to get this stain out.
Right.
It's when we moved in the house, so many products, never got the stain out. It was a nice carpet, and we didn't want to change it. It was just a small stain, we couldn't get it out. And when this came, I thought, that would try it. And we tried it, and it took the stain out.
Well, that is such a huge endorsement for the product.
I even did it down the studio hallway as well, took stains out down there as well.
Oh, we've got to get you in more often and start cleaning them up. But look, it's another product that genuinely works. We're going to show you some pictures actually to prove the point. I mean, you've seen it live here. This is thinking about your car. Now that looks grubby, right?
It's the leather cleaner and conditioner. This is what's coming up next.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to show this. So this is the leather. Yeah, we are going to go on to the leather actually. So we've talked about the upholstery and the carpet cleaner. We've talked about the ultimate finish, waterless wax and wash. Now it's all about the leather. So we're going to show you that in action, because there's a very grubby leather seat, Stan.
Yeah. Well, this is a terrible seat, but you see the one that's is that one on the screen now?
Yeah, we've got you on there. You're there.
That is complete. Well, this I'm going to do live. You can see this is a terrible mess. You only need a very, very small amount of this. It goes a long way. And all you do is you just really like the carpet, you just massage it into the leather, and it not only removes the dirt, but it also nourishes the leather. This is from a scrapyard, and this is a very old piece of leather. But all you do is wipe it over, and now that's not only clean, but it's nourished that leather as well. Okay. And it's not just for leather seats in cars.
So you're moisturising the leather.
Yeah, that's right. It's for, leather sofas. You might have leather sofas at home, or leather shoes. Yeah. I'm not even going to put any more product on that. I'm going to use just that little thumbnail amount. And look at that. For cleaning shoes, it's literally, and it doesn't matter what colour the shoes are either. And it's that easy. It's not only removing the dirt, and freshen up the leather, it's conditioned the leather.
I've got to compliment you on your range of shoes. You've got, look, a lovely range of shoes.
I bought one of yours here, and this is your one here.
That's
I borrowed
good.
This one.
I'm glad you're cleaning it for me.
But this one, a white one, now look, I haven't used any more product, and this also shows the power of the ultimate microfiber, because all of that dirt is held by that ultimate microfiber.
That's a really good point. And we don't want to stress, but with the ultimate microfiber cloths, and they are so good, and you're telling me they sell out time and time again, and you haven't actually had these in stock since before Christmas.
Before Christmas, yeah, we can only get about 3 delivered. They take a long time to manufacture these, and they always sell out. We have got a 12-pack of cloths here as well at a crazy price while the stocks last.
And we will show that. Actually, do you know what? We'll show you. It's the bottom of your screen. $9.99 for six.
No, for 12.
For 12.
Six of each colour.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 6 of each colour. $9.99 for 12 is ridiculous when you consider the quality of these. If you went to shop, you're saying one of the presenters bought a microfiber cloth of this quality and paid $4.99.
That's right. Yeah.
So I mean, that's incredible.
The secret of these is when you wash them, don't use fabric softener. Yeah. And then you just keep using them year after year after year. I've got cloths that I've been demonstrating with hundreds and hundreds of times for over 9 years. Wow. And I still haven't worn one out.
I love these shows, and you know, it's nice to do a show when you have so much faith in a product. So I can stand here, I know how good the Ultimate Finish is, I know how good the microfiber cloths are, we've got the leather cleaner, we've got the carpet and upholstery cleaner. While stocks last as well on the show, this is the launch show of a one-day special, but Ultimate Finish are giving a bonus gift too. So if you're watching, you're going to be getting your tyre and trim, so any plastics on the car. And for me, this is when you know your car has been professionally valeted. It's the trim and the wheels just look, I don't know what, well, this is the product that the trade use, and I always wondered, what do they use?
Exactly. Well, I mean, you go to a used car dealership, it looks like they've put all new tyres on the cars, doesn't it? Well, obviously they don't do that, it'd be too expensive. They make the old tyres look like new, and you can do the same. All you do is just spray a small amount onto the applicator, only needs a small amount, and no hard work involved in this. This is all you do. Give it a wipe, and then a quick wipe over with the Ultimate Microfiber, and that's it. It's restored like new again. And this is an old bit of scrap plastic. This is a chewed up piece of scrap, but look, restored like new in just a few seconds.
I mean, that's striking in the difference. And this is a bonus gift worth £11.99. So if you think about it, you're saving £10 already in the one-day special, £24.97, and then on top of that saving, you're getting an item, so the tyre and trim, which you're absolutely going to use, worth another £11. So that's effectively, I'd see it as another £11 saving, but I'm going to keep on saying this because I don't want to disappoint you. I know sometimes viewers like to watch a one-day special and then maybe buy tomorrow. The bonus gift, it's around while stocks last. We are busy. We have got a little video actually explaining the tyre and trim. So Stan, talk us through this because we're going to be using the tyre and trim. We're going to show the video now.
As I said, it's not only for the tyres but the plastic. There is and rubber. There's a rubber trim on the back of that car and that rubber part on the back of the bumper there. And in seconds, that's restored like new again. And look at that rubber treads there. That they get really dull, and you know, it's just those finishing touches that, you know, when you go to a used car dealership, they bring those cars up looking like new. You can do the same. Same with your tyres. It takes probably, what, maybe 30 seconds, less than a minute, certainly less than a minute, just to restore that tyre to look like a brand new tyre. And if you've brought the whole of the paintwork and all the chrome looking like showroom finish, it's worth spending another 30 seconds just to make all the tyres look like new.
Of course.
It's just those finishing touches.
Well, and that is the key, but it's not only a finishing touch, it's a professional finishing touch. Now, we did give you a little sneaky peek at the microfiber towels, so we're going to have a look at these. You're getting 12 of them.
12.
Oh, sorry, I apologise. These are the towels, so you're getting 4 of the towels. Talk us through the towels.
The towels?
Towels,
The towels, there's 4 of those in a pack. If you've ever used one of these for drying dishes, you'll never, I don't believe you'll ever use another dish drying towel ever again. And if you've got a dog that you take for walks, I think we'll probably show you later on in the show. My daughter's got a very large dog, thick fur, takes him for a walk, and he gets pretty dirty and wet. And she uses one of these just to dry him off. Now, that's a whole litre of water I put in there. You know when you're drying your dishes and the tea towel starts getting damp and the dishes start getting smeared. Now, look at that. In seconds, that shows you how efficient they are. That's soaked up that whole litre of water in seconds. And you see those light patches, there's still some dry patches in there.
Wow.
They're incredibly efficient.
A litre of water just sucked up.
They're great for a sports towel as well. So many uses for those. And there's 4 of those in the pack.
Well, Marcus, our director, plays a lot of squash. And he says, I mean, you really sweat when you play. Something like that, just a towel down,
absolutely
would be fantastic.
Brilliant.
You can see the quality and how good they are. By the way, if you do have any questions, please email in studio@thecraftstore.com. So now, we have got a new product, and again, sticking with the vein of making your car look like it's been detailed by professionals. It's the kind of finish that you get if you just bought a car from a showroom. So here we're talking about the dashboard. This is your dashboard all-in-one.
This is the brand new product today. This is the first time this has been shown today.
Amazing.
And what this has taken several years to develop, because dashboards really get punishment through the summer when the sun's coming through. When you get in your car and the sun's been in there, it's really hot, and that plastic dashboard takes all that punishment. And you may have seen some dashboards that are cracked and damaged or faded. Well, this is not only to to restore the look on those, but to give them that protection as well against the UV.
Yeah.
So protect the dashboards. A very, very small amount. You only need to put a small amount on with the Ultimate Microfiber, and in seconds you can bring that dashboard back looking like new again.
Well, we're going to see. We actually got
it.
a picture here. So it's half been done, half not?
No, that's not been done. That's terrible state. You see all the streaks and that on there, and the dull colour, and that literally just in a few minutes, well, it wasn't even a few minutes, a couple of minutes, that was transformed to look like new again. But more important than looking like new, it actually gave it that protection.
Oh, I mean, And is there a scent to it or not?
No, there's not really a fragrance to it.
Okay.
But you got that with your carpet. You know,
of course
use your carpet.
$9.99 is your price if you do want to get hold of that. But you can see just all of if you just wanted the trim inside, so your dashboard, all those plastic elements, it's fantastic. Now, something else that you've already found and you're shopping ahead for. Yeah, this is what it's about. The 2 litres, so it's your refill for your wash and wax, your Ultimate Finish wash and wax for $15.99, Stan.
Yeah, and that's normally $24.99. So that's a real big saving on that.
That's a huge saving.
So you just use that to refill your bottle.
Yeah.
Your Ultimate Finish waterless wash and wax bottle.
Well, that's 16 cars worth in there, because you're saying eight cars per bottle.
8 cars, this is a 750ml bottle.
Yeah.
So that will fill these 2.5 times.
Okay, so we get, I mean, that's a very good price for something you are going to use. And I'll tell you something, there is a little bit of a warning when it comes to the Ultimate Finish. Because once you get this home, when you do your car, if you have other members of your family who have cars, they're going to see your car and they're going to be like, oh, you couldn't clean my car, could you? Or they might borrow it off you. So soon, very, very soon, you get a lot of people using your Ultimate Finish. Get the refill. Anyone who's just tuned in, welcome. This is the one-day special, and we are featuring something that lives up to the billing. Ultimate Finish. This is the ultimate bundle for any car lover. Anyone who's got a car and you want to protect your car. It's so comprehensive, it's ridiculous. Now, to celebrate, and this is an important milestone in the Ultimate Finish history, because brand new packaging, looks really slick, and to celebrate that, you're getting a bonus gift with this one-day special while stocks last. So everybody who makes an order right now, we've still got stock of our free gift. It is your tyre and trim. So all the rubber elements, your trim elements, your tyres, you're going to be able to clean and bring up showroom fresh. You're also getting your applicator. You're getting the Ultimate Finish, and I'm conscious that we get new viewers joining us every time, Stan. So let's just talk about the waterless wax and wash. So typically, where do people fall down? You know, when you're in the past, how you used to clean cars?
Well, it's hard work, isn't it? You know, you'd waste water. I mean, this is the sort of thing you do. You get the hose out, you get the bucket and all the products, the shampoo, the wax polish, the chrome clean, all of that. You don't need any of that. And you don't need to waste all that water. When you think about it, you could waste 200 litres of water just clean your car once.
Doing our bit for, that's actually a lot. Doing our bit for the environment.
Yeah, and if you're on a water meter, it's costing you money for every drop of that. Well, that's history. You don't need to do that anymore.
I like that.
You don't, it's so easy now. All you do is shake the bottle.
Yep.
Always shake it to activate it, and then just spray it on.
That's just a thin layer you spray.
I usually do one panel at a time. You know, like the bonnet or one wing. Now you just give it a wipe over with one cloth to clean it, and then the wipe over with the second cloth, and that not only polishes it, but it protects it as well. And what you've got is that showroom shine finish in seconds, but you've also got this layer of carnauba wax, which is a barrier that's protecting that against things like tar and in the winter, the salt and that coming up.
When you pass a gritter.
It gives that protection. And the way I like to show the protection really is with this. This is enamel spray paint. And if I spray some of that on and we come back in a couple of minutes, and I'll take that off, because that's on top of this barrier. It's not on top of the red paint. Yeah. It's the barrier of carnauba wax that's protecting the red paint.
So when I've used the Ultimate Finish, which I absolutely love. I've run out the Ultimate Finish, so I conventionally washed my car actually recently. It's an old way, and this is the process I went through. So I wet the car, then I washed it, so lay it up, then obviously you rinse it off, Then I used a microfiber cloth to dry it, so went all around, kind of just to get the excess water off. Then I went around again to try and genuinely, this is what I was doing. It took me about 2 hours. Went around again, and I'm just trying, because you get little water streaks and everything, trying to polish. And even after that, and I had to go around to my parents, because I live in a flat, so I don't have like a driveway of water, so I nipped around to my parents to do it. And then when I got home, I saw a spot I missed. I was fuming. I was like, get the mic and wash it. With the Ultimate Finish, for me, why I love this and use it is because where I am, block of flats, I can do it in the car park, so anywhere you don't need access to water. It is so quick and easy to use. The finish is incredible, but the time it saves. You've just seen how quick and easy Stan cleaned that bonnet. And this, you go to junkyards and just pick up an old panel and it looks like new.
This is old pieces of scrap, and we can bring that up to that beautiful shine. And this is just one of the products in the pack. And when you think you get 2 of the Ultimate microfiber cloths as well, which are absolutely incredible. So many uses around the home. Maybe we'll show you that in the show later on. And the carpet and upholstery and stain remover and the leather cleaner and conditioner and the tire and trim, which is a clear formula, so that's for all colours of plastic and rubber trim, all included.
This is a great present, by the way. If you know anybody in your family, and look, this Father's Day just around the corner, if you struggle to buy a gift, anyone who's got a car and loves their car, I promise you they're going to be excited by this, because they're going to be able to clean their car and protect it. You've got the interior with your carpet cleaner and your upholstery. Then anyone with leather seats as well. But you don't have to have leather seats in your car. If you've got leather seats at home, phenomenal. Any leather products, I mean leather shoes, leather jackets. You're also getting the tire and trim. Now, this is a bonus gift for the one-day special. So you get your tire and trim and your applicator worth $11.99. But if you think about that, that is how. And also, I've got to mention the Ultimate microfiber cloths as well. As a package, and this is genuinely, this is the secret of the trade. Because if you've ever gone to buy a car, you know, when you go buy a car, they always make them look amazing, especially like a second-hand car. And you go, and when you've had it for a little while and it's got a bit dirty, you're like, it doesn't look like how when I bought this car from you guys. The secret is with the products they use, and this is the products industry uses. And we've got so many testimonials. Should we read a testimonial, Stan?
Pick some at random.
I'll do it at random, so I'll just pick up one.
And these are all from your customers.
These all are customers?
All your customers.
Oh, okay, amazing.
Everyone.
So this is Chris. Chris is saying, I'm so impressed with the ease of use, and the finish is excellent. I love this. I've binned the many other products that I've tried in the past for your one solution. Can I just say, this is the thing we do as well. We buy lots of products and, you know, they're in the utility room, clogging up the cupboard. So I like under the sink.
Yeah, you don't need them anymore.
I've used it recently on my 1989 MK1 Golf GTI. Nice car, by the way. Cabriolet. Before I attended a classic car show, I had so many comments from other exhibitors on how well the bodywork looked. Once home, it was a breeze to clean off the flies, that's the truth, the flies and the grime with your product without the need for washing and wetting the car. It's fantastic. Do you know what I'm noticing here? We had that wonderful video with the classic Jag. Here is another classic car, so a real car enthusiast. You know, when you're going to buy a car product, these are the kind of, anyone who really loves their cars is going to take a lot of time and attention to find the right product. So those are the kind of reviews I really pay attention to.
Exactly. Well, with the people that's got classic cars, they're cars that are appreciating in value. And they really want the best. They want to look after those and look after their investment. And that's their choice, Ultimate Finish.
Speaking of looking after our investment, so if you have just tuned in, we used an aerosol spray paint onto our bonnet. Now, come on, if I was to tell you I'm going to come around to your house and literally spray your car, how would you feel about that? So that's sprayed on, it's drying, but with the Ultimate Finish, we've already had a layer on there, you're safe.
Now, spray some of that on there. Now, what's happening now is the surfactants are now gently lifting that paint away from that invisible barrier of carnauba wax that's protecting the paintwork as a result of using the Ultimate Finish. Now, look at that. That enamel spray paint that was dry on there has completely lifted and gone in seconds. So if you've got bird droppings, you've got tree sap, you know, you've got tar, you've got salt off the road.
Tell your story about, because you had an issue with tar. This is before the ultimate finish,
years
before
ago,
you even come up with the company.
Yeah. I had a blue car, and I went in and went to the auto parts store because Ultimate Finish wasn't about then. And I said, "Have you got something to get this tar off?" I went through some roadworks.
Oh, because you went through roadworks,
and it all ran up on by the wings of my car.
Oh no!
And I couldn't get it off.
Yeah.
And they said, "Well, we've got this product." They said it will get it off. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but it will get it off.
Yeah.
I did get it off. I looked at the cloth, and it was bright blue. It had taken a layer of my blue paint off as well.
Oh no!
There was abrasives in it.
Yeah.
There's no abrasives in Ultimate Finish. Just the powerful surfactants and the protective carnauba wax is protected, put that invisible coating on there.
It's such a good product, but it's also going to save you as well. I'm going to say this is what you no longer need now with the Ultimate Finish. Take a look at this. The Ultimate Finish waterless wax and wash. You do not need water anymore. Forget it. You don't need to get bogged down with your hoses and getting wet. You don't need car shampoos. We don't need wax. The wax polish for me, that is the real bane. If you've ever had to lay on wax, it just breaks your arm. Glass cleaner, this will do it for you. Wheel cleaner, we've got that covered. Bug, tar, it will remove it, and also chrome cleaner as well. It does it all. That's why I think it couldn't be named any more aptly the Ultimate Finish. But for $24.97, you're not just getting the Ultimate Finish, waterless wax and wash. You're getting your carpet and upholstery as well. So you're cleaning inside your car. And if you've got any upholstery inside your car, and this thing, if you have a spill inside your car or there are little marks, this will clean it out. If you spill onto your carpet at home, this is going to be your saviour. And it's something I was always taught when I first moved into my first home, my flat. I was told, have something like this in your home because it will pay for itself any spills.
Exactly, yeah.
I've never seen one as good as this.
No, well, just one spill, you can ruin a carpet.
Yeah, easily.
But if you've got that handy, you can remove that stain. Yeah. And even stains that have been dried in. I mean, like this, we've got red wine, we've got black coffee there that's really dried in. And just to prove it is completely dry, it's been in there over a month. But look, that is a dry piece of a towel there. It is completely dried. And all you do is just shake it and then just jet it in to the stain and then let it soak in the stain. It's best really to leave it in there for about a minute or two to soak into the stain. Yeah. But also we'll put a bit of red magic pen there and also some crayon as well.
Nice.
Just for luck. I'll spray some on there as well. And what's happening is it's now already encapsulating those stains.
You can see it working even before you've done anything.
And it's starting to lift them, look, from those fibres. All you do now is just agitate the fibres with the Ultimate Microfiber. And with these Ultimate Microfibers, all you do when you wash these, the secret of washing them, is don't use fabric softener. Right. Now that's the first stage. The second stage is to go over with a damp one and to lift the rest of the stain out. Now, in those few seconds, I've removed those dried-in stains.
Okay, I mean, that is so impressive. I know we saw it earlier on, and I've got to point out, stains, so red wine, disaster. On a carpet, red wine is a disaster. Black coffee, disaster. Not only that, you'd be forgiving thinking, okay, straight away, let's get to it. Let's try and clean it straight away. Stan's dried that on for over a month, and you've seen how quickly and easily it cleaned the carpet. So it will be an absolute godsend. Any spills on your carpet, if you've got little ones at home, if you're going to have parties, Lottie, our producer, great point. If you're renting and you're worried about your deposit, I mean, this is going to save a lot of deposits out there. So you are getting that as part of our bundle. I mean, it's such a good bundle for $24.97. But then we're going to talk about our microfiber cloths. And thing is, Stan, not all microfiber cloths are made alike, are they?
No, these are so good for not just for your car, not just for using with the Ultimate Finish, but for around the home. So many uses around the home. Yeah. We can show you later on, but for drying showers, for dusting, they're a miracle for dusting. They grab hold of the dust particles. But for mirrors and for glass, window cleaners, we sell these to window cleaners. They love these. Look how dirty that mirror is. Now what I'm going to do, this is just cold water, and all I'm going to do is just make that just slightly damp. Right. I'm wringing it out. There's no chemicals in there at all, just cold water. And this is how easy it is to clean with Ultimate Microfiber. One wipe, and look, it's gone. The dirt is gone in seconds.
So not using any, I love the fact we're not using any chemicals. That's impressive.
Especially for kitchen.
Yeah,
we will not use anything else in our kitchen except for the ultimate microfiber.
Really?
No chemicals around with the food.
Wait, you clean all your kitchen with
the kitchen with the ultimate microfiber.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm going to start doing that. That's brilliant. Because this thing, a lot of us, we don't realise how many products we're using. Tell you what, Stan, talk us over this, because your wife's been keeping you busy cleaning the house. We've got a video here, so let's have a look. This is you around the house.
There's so many uses for the ultimate microfiber around the house. We always keep one by the shower. This is why it's a good idea to buy the extra pack of 12.
Yeah.
Keep one by the shower. So we've never cleaned the shower. You don't need to, because as soon as you get out the shower, you just give it a wipe down with the ultimate microfiber.
Nice.
And it's spotless and it's bone dry. The same for the mirrors, the same for the tiles, the porcelain sink, the chrome. All that is just cold water on there, just slightly damp, and it's cleaning it and bringing it back. Look at that. All the soap suds and that on the chrome there, gone in seconds.
Wow.
On the porcelain. For dusting, they're a dream for dusting, because all those fibres just grab hold of those dust particles.
Oh, yeah.
There's millions of those fibres. They're less than 1/100th the thickness of a human hair, and they're wedge-shaped. So they grab hold of all the dust like a magnet to metal.
Perfect.
So instead of chasing the dust around the home, look at this here.
Yeah.
That we had, this was in our house, we had a ceiling that was artexed, and we had it plastered, smooth plaster. And when they went, there was dust everywhere. That table was covered up. But just one wipe with the ultimate microfiber, it's gone.
Oh, it soaks
Soaking
that
up
all up.
spills, they're a dream. Gone in seconds, and that was almost bone dry. Just by using. This is what I was saying in the kitchen. For hobs, for the oven, obviously let that cool. You know, don't do it while it's hot. And again, all that's on that is just cold water, just wrung out, and just give it a wipe over. And you can see, no hard work. I'm just giving it just a gentle wipe over.
Clean.
Yeah.
Now,
inside the microwave.
How happy was your wife when you told her you wanted to do a video cleaning the home?
I'm always doing the cleaning, you see.
Yeah. So there we go.
I did that time anyway.
Yeah, you did a very good job. So that is the microfiber cloths. You're getting 2 of those in the bundle. I'm going to let you get set for the leather. Yep. I've got a bundle of 12 if you do want to get hold of those. £9.99. And look, that's less than £1 a microfiber cloth. And that would be impressive just for a bog standard ordinary microfiber cloth. For cloths of this quality and genuinely good quality, if Stan's talking about people in the industry, window cleaners, in the trade, they use this as well. This has actually been out of stock since before Christmas, so we've got it back in. Very, very good quality microfiber cloths. We have got our leather cleaner. Now, this is included in the one-day special. So you get your leather cleaner. You do not need to use a lot to have a big impact. And the thing is, not only will it clean, but it will also condition your leathers as well. So whether that's your leather in your cars, if you don't have leather seats in the car, what about in your home? Or leather shoes, or leather jackets. I mean, any leather. Leather bags is a good one, Stan,
leather handbags, leather belts.
Yeah.
Brilliant for all of that. And you only need a very, very small amount of this. Leather sofas at home are fantastic. We've got a fantastic picture, I think we might show it later, of a leather sofa that was stored in a farmer's barn. It was a terrible state. And we restored it looking like new, and not only looking like new, but the leather was freshened up, so it felt like new as well. Now look at that, just one wipe over, and that leather is cleaned, and it's nourished in seconds. And the same with shoes. So easy to clean shoes with ultimate finish. Look at that, in seconds. And it doesn't matter what colour the shoes are. And you notice I'm not putting any more product. I put about a thumbnail of product on there, just a very, very small amount. And this is also the secret of the ultimate microfiber as well. So
that's the quickest way to polish your shoes I've ever seen.
Exactly. But it's not only polishing it, it's nourishing the leather as well, so it's protecting the leather.
Wow, we like that. And so that is just another dynamic to our one-day special bundle. I've got to remind you as well, with the one-day special, you're getting a bonus gift while stocks last. So you're getting your tyre and your trim. You're also getting your applicator there as well. That's worth $11.99. Just for the tyre and trim and applicator, you'd be paying $11.99. You're getting it included in the bundle. And when you actually think about this, so we're getting our tyre and trim, and this is going to last you a very long time. The waterless wax and wash, this will wash your car 8 times. easy, efficiently, but not only washing it, you're waxing it as well. And next time you're out and about, you know, if you pass a car wash, see how much they'll charge for not only a wash and wax. I mean, minimum, you're looking at £10 minimum. So for a wash and wax. Here you can do your car 8 times, so you can work out the maths there. And it's really easy to do, it will not take you long. Then you've got your upholstery cleaner and your carpet cleaner, so just an absolute godsend to have for your car, but also any spills in the home on your carpet's fantastic. We're going to be looking after our leather, so you've got your leather in there as well. And if that's not enough, you're getting not 1, but 2 of your ultimate microfiber cloths there as well for £24.97. Just on the waterless wax and wash, if we washed our car 8 times, it's just over £3. Well, it's £3.12 per clean. That's not factoring in, we've got the tyre trim in there, we've got the leather, we've got the upholstery in there too. It's a very good bundle.
It's an amazing value. And I mean, the tyre and trim is just those finishing touches that can be transformed in seconds. All you need to do is just spray a very small amount on the applicator, and you don't do any hard work. We put years of research into developing the products, so the products will do the work for you. Just wipe it on, give it a wipe over with the Ultimate Microfiber, and look at that, from a scrapyard, an old piece of scrap, restored, looking like new in, what, 10 seconds?
Yeah, that. I love it. And that is your bonus gift for the one-day special. If you do have any questions, please get in touch. And that's what we're here for. We're a live show, and I love the fact that you can send us emails in studio@thecraftstore.com. We've got testimonials as well. So should we go through another testimonial, Stan?
Yes.
I'll pick up random, so I'll go back. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, okay. This is a nice one. So we purchased your product, and you can see from the pictures the results, and you really can. My goodness, nice BMW there. The car has come up fantastic. The products were very easy to use. So that's Carl in Nottingham. We'll do another one, shall we? Let's see here. Oh no, that's a nice car.
That's a beautiful car.
This is a serious car. Yeah. Now at 83 at last, I found the way to clean and polish. At 83, well, in one go. And that's the key. You are cleaning and you're polishing all in one sweep. Always tried every polish to keep this Aston up to scratch, and finding it more difficult these days to use all the original hard wax available. And it is hard work with those waxes. In the more recent times, I believe that I had found the best available, but the effort was beginning to tell on the joints. Then the daughter's birthday present solved all of the problems when she gave me the Ultimate Finish. Now winning at classic car events using the Ultimate Finish. So easy, so easy, and what a finish. I love that. So winning at events, and how beautiful is that Aston Martin?
Beautiful, beautiful car. And that's a car that's worth protecting, worth looking after. That's going to keep on appreciating in value.
I think all our cars are worth protecting, you know, even if it's just winter.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, they're our second largest investment usually. Yeah. So why not protect them? And also make life easy. Why have all the hard work of cleaning your car?
That is the key. And I think that's what puts a lot of people off washing their cars, and that's why we go and pay to have it done, because you know, it's getting the bucket, it's getting the hose, it's going around, but just being able to literally spray and wipe, done.
And you're not just cleaning it, you're polishing it and protecting it all in one go.
So let's look inside the car, because we've got a brand new product, and this is the launch of a brand new product. You're going to talk about the Ultimate Dashboard.
Yeah, the dashboard, this took several years to develop, because dashboards really do get a lot of punishment. With the UV and the heat coming through the windscreen onto the dashboard, it can damage those, and they are extremely expensive to replace or to repair. And now you can bring that new look back in literally just a few seconds, but also protect them as well, because it protects against that UV damage.
There's something so satisfying as well when you've cleaned the outside of your car, but going in, and obviously actually we clean the inside with the upholstery cleaner, but then it's that final little elements, the dashboard, the trim.
It's something that we've often neglected for year after year after year. Well, now we've launched the product to help protect that and to bring that back looking like new again.
Love that. So if you do want to get hold of it, brand new product from the Ultimate Finish, so you know the quality that you're going to get. $9.99 your price, 934164 your item number. I know there are a lot of fans out there of the Ultimate Finish, and I tell you, to prove the point, a lot of you have been getting the refills of the Ultimate Finish. This is 2 litres, so how many cars will we cleaning with the 2 litres then?
That would do, around about over 20. Over 20 cars. But it's not just cleaning, remember, and that's not just for cars, for motorhomes, caravans, motorbikes.
Well, that's good. Working on it now, if you do have a bigger vehicle, this is really good. So your caravan, this will come in. But also, look, anybody, if you just want maximum value for money, I mean, $15.99, so you're just topping up your ultimate finish bottle and being able to whiz through and clean that. A lot of you are going for that. 518869, your item number. Do you know, if this was 20 cars, it would work out 80 pence per clean.
Yeah. And
80 pence.
And polish as well. I want to tell you one very, very important thing now. If you've got a motorbike, there's one slight change that you do. You see me spraying it on the panels. On a motorbike, you don't do that. Because this beautiful glaze finish, there's certain areas on a motorbike, like the seats, the foot treads, the handlebars, where you won't want that glazed finish. So what you do is you spray it onto the cloth and you apply the cloth to where exactly to the parts where you do want that finish. Obviously not on the handlebars, the seats and the foot treads.
Because the last thing you want to do is slip off those.
Exactly, but obviously the rest of the bike, you know, the wheels and all the framework, you want that looking like this.
Whoa.
So you apply the cloth to that.
Here is I mean, that is a bike. Look at that. So you can see how well a bike would come up if you did want to use the ultimate finish. We can use it on bikes, we can use it on cars, we can use it on our motorhomes.
And that is one of your customers that sent that in.
That's a lovely car. Right, so what we're doing there is the launch show of a one-day special. We've got lots of testimonials as well. Should we have another flick through some testimonials?
Yeah, I mean, you've got a different file there. Why not pick a different one?
Yeah,
just
let's
show
do
them.
that.
Yeah, put it there if you want.
It's okay.
Yeah,
go here. We'll have a little look. So let's see. Let's go back there. Oh, now this is nice. So this is from George in Newcastle saying, as you can see, the car looks stunning after using the Ultimate Finish car product. Very, very nice indeed. What we'll do, I'll make it easy for our camera so we can see that. Then we'll pick another one, shall we? Done a good job with these boards, I have to thank you for this. Okay, so this is Dave in Lancashire. He's saying, I tried the product without washing and cleaning all around the car, gave it a good polish with the same cloth and found it worked. What a difference. Just once around the car is remarkable. Less effort and what a finish. And I highly recommend this product. Can't wait to do the other cars on the drive. Well, this thing, my wife, my son will stand back in amazement. One for cleaning their cars and the other for how clean their cars are. Couldn't thank you enough. I mean, that is powerful because these are honest reviews from viewers who've bought the Ultimate Finish. But the fact that he said couldn't wait to clean cars, I mean, how often do you hear that?
Well, I'll be honest with you, years ago, I always used to put off polishing my car. Maybe did it maybe once or twice a year because it was hard work and it took a long time.
I just wouldn't want to do it,
But now I'm polishing it every time I clean it at the same time. And I'm doing it in a fraction of the time, a fraction of the cost, and with hardly any hard work either.
Stan, you're an absolute star. Thank you so much. We've run out of time. I hope you've enjoyed the show. One Day Special has been really busy. Enjoy cleaning your cars. Enjoy it, even just for gifts. Father's Day gifts, you cannot go wrong. I mean, I don't want to stereotype, but a lot of dads love their cars and they will not regret this as a gift. So you are getting you're also getting the tyre and trim there as well. This is a bonus gift worth $11.99. Got to tell you, stock-wise, 20% of the stock's gone in 1 hour. So that gives you an idea of how busy we are. Thank you so much for joining us. I know these hours are a little bit different, but here at the craft store, we like to focus on hobbies, and a lot of you at home, their cars are their big hobby. So enjoy the Ultimate Finish. Great one-day special, a comprehensive pack. Thank you, Stan.
I'll be back at 8 o'clock.
Yes, Stan will be back at 8.